So in this video I'm going to show you some of the techniques used for doing nail trims in dogs. So this is Smurf. He's usually pretty good at having his nails trimmed, although he doesn't need them done very often. It's very helpful with nail trimming to have a second person giving them lots of treats, because a lot of dogs are quite nervous about having the nails trimmed. They've either had their nails cut too short and they've hurt, or they're just a bit nervous about their feet being cut. But also, most nail trimmers make a really loud clack noise when they close, which is quite startling to some dogs. So, best way to do nail trims is to pick up the foot and tip it upside down. The nail should be trimmed so that the nail is level with the base of the pad. So you can see Smurf's nails are quite short. He doesn't actually need a nail trim today, this is just a demonstration. But by doing them upside down, it's easiest to see where they're trimmed, and this is particularly true for black nails. So most white nails you can see the quick, so you can avoid it. Black nails it's much harder. But the general rule of thumb of even with the pad is a good one to follow. Some dogs you have to trim this way with their feet on the ground because they don't like them picked up. But with a lot of patience, you can get most dogs happy to have their nails trimmed just with someone giving them treats and lots of pats. It becomes a lot less scary. So we'll just have a little clip after this of us doing a nail trim on an anaesthetized dog, so you can see the angle to be that's best to be used to clip nails.
Make sure you pick appropriately sized nail trimmers for your dog. Find the quick, which is easier in pink nails, and use this to line up if possible. Otherwise, use the base of the pad as previously described to determine the length the nail should be trimmed at. The angle of cut should be so that the nail will rest on the ground when the dog has its foot down on the ground. Each nail should be trimmed individually. Not all of them need to be cut to the same length. Make sure you get all your toes. There's 4 primary toes on each of the 4 feet, and front feet and some back feet will have a dew claw. Don't miss this one, it gets quite long. The angle is less important than lining up with the quick so that you don't cut these ones too short.